So what we've seen is that Hillary Clinton is doing well in the polls. She's 6% ahead. Donald Trump has there's about a 15% gender gap. Hillary is even in the right-wing suburban Milwaukee counties, and Donald Trump is actually at 0 when it comes to African-American voters. And he means 0%. In the last Marquette poll, he had 0 African-American voters. Meanwhile, here, the Dems turnout operation is fully in place. Joe Biden did a Madison yesterday to a packed house, and at the same time, Scott Walker was tweeting that as an elected official, he had eaten 19,000 ham and cheese sandwiches. So, as they say, chew on that.
Yeah, and does it mean much that Paul Ryan has had this sort of weird kind of unpleasant embrace with Donald Trump, where he fully supports him, he voted for him, he's in his corner, but doesn't want to be seen with him. He'll want to be seen with his running mate. While on the other hand, Reince Priebus, who runs the Republican National Committee, has essentially become sort of a sidekick to the Republican nominee.
Well, it's only in the last week that Paul Ryan and Ron Johnson, our U.S. Senator, have been even willing to be on a stage with Donald Trump. And just to show you in terms of how tone-deaf the Trump campaign is, they will be holding a rally with Donald Trump tomorrow about 20 minutes before the Packers play in Lambeau. And so just the idea that they understand the state is just completely belied by that. Again, expect a huge turnout on the Democratic side. And as you say, Wisconsin's been a blue state since '88.
Yeah, and I'm told, Scott, that even that event has actually been canceled.
Does anybody notice what I'm doing?
I'm going to do a quick whip around.
What are you doing? Are you making a movie of yourself?
No, I'm making a video of the news.
Of the news? Oh, that's great.
Wins the state on the presidential level?
It's to be random.
If you had to guess today.
On the Senate level, it looks like Senator Portman is going to win, notwithstanding the strong fight that Governor Strickland is given. And Joy, Ohio is so hard right now. It's going to be hard for me to say on that one.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. All right, John Ralston, both in the Cortez Masto, the Senate race, the Joe Heck Masto race, as well as the presidential.
Yeah, Clinton's going to win the state, Joy. It would be a miracle if Donald Trump wins. I don't see that happening. The Senate race, in 2012, Dean Heller overcame the blue wave and ended up winning in a very close race. Joe Heck, though, really had his work cut out for him. The very high Hispanic turnout, the fact that he said yes to Trump and no to Trump and maybe to Trump and okay, maybe I'll vote for him to Trump. I think that probably has hurt him. I don't think it's impossible for him to win, but I consider it highly unlikely right now.
Steve Shale, what do you think about Florida? Rubio and Clinton versus Trump.
Well, first of all, Florida's going to be more diverse than it was in 2012. The turnout's going to be closer to 08 than it was in 12. So Hillary Clinton's going to win Florida as long as it keeps going this direction. I think probably about 2 points. And I think